It's bueno. It's bueno? Gracias, gracias. They say my Spanish is good.
Really? Is it really good, or you just tell them that? Okay. Okay. Let me introduce myself then. My name is Michael. I'm the chairman of the Democratic Party. Okay, it's nice to meet you all, and I thought maybe we could just have a conversation about issues, those types of things as well. Todd Ritchie's our political director, and Angela Knight is my chief of staff, so she keeps track of my schedule and all those kinds of things as well. But we appreciate you coming out today. And I figured, since it's 100 degrees outside, it's about 75 degrees in here, we bring everybody inside. And we could just have, sort of a candid conversation about what's happening, for as long as you can stand.
We really appreciate it. In fact,
It's Mike.
Mike was telling me that today there's a meeting of CURE with Eric Wolf.
Yes.
Women here, so
They're invited, right?
Yeah.
and basically, we feel very abandoned. We feel we have the little bit of the African American community, a little bit of the Asian community, and the Latino. We feel like on an island. And my first question would be, what can we do to work together? I was noticing the posters that we have there for age, for this, the support that we do. It's the same support we do for. It's basically the same algorithm, the same position, and yet we haven't been able to help each other.
Well, and I think, here's my general thought on that. For example, next Monday, coming up at the Capitol, we're having a rally. And part of that rally is called the Hope and Unity Rally. And that rally is designed to bring Democrats from around the entire state together to show Democrats that are currently affected by policies that we support them. And the two groups that we're really featuring at this rally are the Latino community because of what happened with HB 87, and also the Hope Scholarship people because of the people that lost their Hope Scholarship. And so we've asked Democrats from around the state to come from every area to let you understand, to make sure that people know there's strength in your numbers and we support you. Because one day it's the Latino community, one day it's the college students, the next day it's the African American community. And one thing we realize as Democrats is that we all have to be in the same group together. So, that rally is going to be on Monday, and listen, we'd love to have you all participate if you are inclined. That's from 9 to 4. But
There's the bus.
there's the bus. We do have a meeting at 7 o'clock tonight with Eric Voss and several other people to try to figure out this issue.
I think it's the meeting of CURE.
Right.
Because we're trying really hard to figure out certain communities need help at certain times, and right now we think the Latino community needs a lot of help. And we want to do what we can to try to make that work. The problem with immigration is this: it's so big, such a gigantic issue that there's not a lot that we can do at the state level to control it. It's really a national issue, and it's something that, but frankly, they should have addressed. I'm not talking about the Obama administration, but immigration should have been addressed properly years ago. And so now there's a lot of stuff that, quite frankly, doesn't seem to be fair, and so there's a lot of stuff that has to be changed at the national level. I promise you that I will get that information that you gave me to the right people at the DNC, so that the president and the people are aware of your concerns, because it's important. And that's part of your having a voice with us in the community. You can always come to us at any time and express your concerns, and we will always do what we can to try to help. Sometimes we don't have any control, and other times we will, but we will always make sure that you have a voice. And so I think that's the first step. And then the second step is, look, I'll be honest with you. At the state level, we have a lot of control over what happens. Things like House Bill 87. We know that we can rally people. We hope that they will repeal it. There's a lot of mistakes that they made in that whole thing, and that's a human rights issue from our perspective about the way they treat people, especially with 387G. Or 287G. I work with that all the time as an attorney, and so I'm familiar with how the profiling and the way it works and the way it's presented. So we're trying to change all those things here at the state level. But we would like you to participate with us. And we realize we will not always agree on every issue, but nobody ever does.
And that would be a mirror, which is not
That's exactly right. And so I will tell you this, I mean, we're doing our very best to try to represent the Latino community and what we think is important, but we need to hear from y'all on what really is important, and we will do our best to make sure that we present it. And you can really, tell people all the time, you can get in touch with us anytime
Right.
if you don't like the way something's going, and tell us, because we know we have an idea of what we think we're supposed to do, but it's not always what the community wants us to do. So we really need to have some of the leaders from the Latino community involved with us and advise us. I mean, if your voice is going to be heard, we're going to do our very best to make sure that people hear it, but we need to know what the issues are. So I was excited to talk about. We've never been protesting before. This is so exciting for us. We weren't exactly sure how, because usually we're the ones doing the protesting.
Yeah.
So but it
That was
was
something